So the history of this piece goes back to me enjoying the scenery around Rockport, especially around the Ranges Wildlife Refuge, where the winter home for the endangered whooping cranes. And of course, my mentor, Steve Russell, is very much a part of me getting familiarized with this area and taking me out years ago, 30 years plus ago, into the flats and the salt flats around Rockport and the surrounding areas. And typically, I love painting sunsets and sunrises. And I love them, I think, for two reasons. One is the idea that an artist, when we paint the landscape in plein air, one of the guidelines I was inspired by was the idea of you want to picture a place, a time, and a feeling. And so sunsets and sunrises especially, typically the feeling that I generally associate with those events typically are positive, they're optimistic, they're hopeful. They kind of bring a feeling of anticipation, and of course the title of this is The Promise of the Coming Day. So it's the idea that sunrise is the beginning of a new start of the moment, of the day that we live in, not the past, not the future, but the present. So I usually use pretty bright colors for my sunrises and sunsets, but they very much oftentimes fail to actually create the actual intensity and colors that are actually seen. But on this one, this is, like I say, an inspired piece by a morning that we were out fishing in that area and caught the sunrise that day.